Is there anything you want me to tell Twippo when I meet him?
Laura!
My ticket!
Ah, quick, get it! Hurry!
Ah! My ticket!
Do you mind? I'm stuck! Well, I'm glad that's over. Did you say something? Oh, dear. Am I in heaven?
Smells like Wisconsin.
Well, nobody got hurt.
Wow! What a shot!
Hey! What's that? Ooh! What's Sifu?
Maybe it's like tofu.
Only saltier.
Ah!
See, they got one guy. All he does, he just folds these napkins.
Oh, the napkin guy.
He works at night after everybody's gone.
Yeah, you know, he used to fold maps.
No, listen to me. He takes one spoon, he takes one knife, and he takes one fork. And he rolls it up in a napkin, just like this, and makes it into that little swan shape.
Hey, could you pass the cheddar biscuits?
Excuse me!
How's it going?
Hey, what's up?
Who are you?
Who, us?
Yeah?
Oh, we are the pirates who don't do anything.
Oh, you know that's right. Nothing. Zilch. Nada.
Didn't you hear our song?
Well, yeah, but
Look, Sonny. Can I call you Sonny?
Junior.
Pretty close. Look, Junior, we couldn't help but notice you were having a little thing with your friend over there.
Yeah, you weren't being very nice.
Well, it's her own fault. She was teasing me, and now she's getting what she deserves.
Right. Junior, we've seen these types of situations before.
Happens all the time.
What you need is a little compassion.
And maybe some scampi.
Hey, I saw that in the menu. What is that? What's compassion?
Ooh, that's a hard question. Mm-hmm.
Well, compassion is when you see that someone needs help and you want to help them. That's what I thought you'd say.
They all do.
Yep. We find it helpful to illustrate with a little story.
A story?
Yep. You know, we call ourselves the pirates who don't do anything, but that's not entirely accurate.
Oh, yeah. Remember when we did that one thing with that one guy?
Oh, do I ever.
I remember it like it was yesterday.
Are you guys still doing that pirate thing?
Arrgh! Watch your tongue, matey, or we'll have to
what'll we do?
We won't do anything. We're the pirates that don't do anything, remember?
Oh, that's right.
Arg, you got off easy today.
We need more Mr. Twisty's Twisted Cheese Curls.
Yeah, and root beer.
I told you, boys, no more cheese curls until you pay your tab. You still owe me from last week.
But you'll take away our chance to win the Mr. Twisty's Twisted Cheese Curl sweepstakes.
Come again?
Inside one of those bags of cheesy goodness is a golden ticket that'll change our lives forever.
Well, you could work here for me. That way you could earn more cheese curls.
Okay.
So, what do you know how to do?
Well, I'm pretty good at lawn darts.
Ping pong. I can play ping pong.
Croquette is my speciality.
When do we start? Monday's good for me. We were short on cash. It seems not doing anything didn't pay very well.
So, what do we do now?
Nothing.
You are a genius.
Are these fish fresh?
You bet.
Oh, yeah.
Right. They were fresh when we caught them.
That's right.
2 weeks ago. Ninevites.
Beside the fact that we were low on funds, this was a memorable day because he showed up. Jonah. Now, Jonah was a prophet of God, which means he was one of the very special people God used to deliver messages to Israel. He was kind of like a mailman, except his letters came straight from God. Anyway, Jonah loved helping his friends by bringing them God's messages. Sometimes the messages were good, sometimes they were not so good. But when a prophet talks, everybody listens.
What? Nineveh? I'm not aware of any Ninevehs in Israel. No, I don't think... Oh, you mean that Nineveh?
That Nineveh wasn't in Israel at all. It was the capital of Assyria, and it was the biggest, meanest city around. Now, the people of Nineveh were particularly mean to Jonah's people, the Israelites. They lied. They stole. But worst of all, they slapped people with fishes. They even slapped each other with fishes. They didn't know the difference between right and wrong. The Ninevites were so mean, in fact, that most Israelites, including Jonah, wished God would just wipe Nineveh off the face of the earth. Needless to say, Jonah was shocked that God would want him to deliver a message to his enemies.
You don't want me to go there. You don't know what Nineveh is like. Perhaps you've never been there. Well, of course you haven't. A god like you would never go to a place like Nineveh. For that matter, neither would a prophet like me. Oh.
That was easy.
Well, should we pull him back in?
I don't see why not.
Something touched me! There's something in the water! Hurry up! Hurry!
I'm hurrying!
Hold on, Jonah! Aim this time!
I was aiming!
I can never tell where you're looking.
You should talk.
Hurry! Fellows, please! Pull it back in! Hurry!
Okay, I got it!
I said I got it! Excuse me, gentlemen. Perhaps I can be of assistance.
Oh, look, a bowling ball. If I could only find some pins.
You found better than that, traveling buddy. It's me!
Oh, my.
So forget about Tarshish. All we need to do is get this whale to swim to Nineveh. You give the message, I sell the plush toys. We'll be right back on track.
Carlisle, please don't speak to me. I'm having a rather bad day.
Well, you don't need to be so down about it, Mr. Grumpy Pants. Look around you! We're inside a whale! We're going to be digested! Do you know what that means? Of course I do! Digestion runs very deep in my family! I'm just trying to have a positive outlook, you know. You know the difference between you and me is that you see the whale as half empty, but I see the whale as half full!
I don't know what that means.
Neither do I.
Oh, I might as well face it. God gave me a job to do, and I disobeyed him. I ran the other way. I've done something terrible, and now I'm getting what I deserve. I'm going to die here in this whale.
Have you ever seen anything so pathetic?
This boy needs some help.
What? Who's there?
Take it easy, Jonah. We're on your side.
How did you know my name? How did you get in here?
Were you in the bowling ball too?
No, that's not how we get around. No, we came straight from the big man himself.
You mean...
And just like you, we deliver his messages.
So, you're prophets too?
Not exactly. You see, we work on a slightly higher level.
You do?
And Jonah, we've got a message for you.
I said, while they were on the tour, I was in the belly of a whale. But you're not dead. No, that's just it. I was in the whale for 3 days and nights. And then I prayed to my God, and the great monster spit me up on the shore so that I could bring you all a message.
Asparagus, here in Nineveh we bow to the great fish. We celebrate the great fish in our art.
Yes, I noticed.
If what you are saying is true,
Yes, how do we know if he's telling the truth, sire?
smell him.
Your Highness?
Smell him.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry. I've been meaning to shower, but...
He has been in the great fish. We must hear the message.
What? Oh, the message. Yes, the message. What was the message? It's been so long. Oh, yes. Stop it! Stop cheating, stop lying, and especially stop slapping people with fishes. message from the Lord.
Well, the king was very upset. He had no idea they weren't supposed to do that stuff. No one had ever told him before.
A decree from the king. Let everyone call urgently to God. Let them give up their evil ways and their violence. Perhaps the God that brought this man out of the great fish will give us a second chance.
And let the asparagus and his friends go free.
So the king and the people of Nineveh said they were sorry, stopped the fish slapping, and started being nice to people.
What? How could you? All your whining made me hungry. It was just a weed.
Just a weed? It was my shade! It was my friend! Oh, dear Lord! How could you let this happen?
Would you look at yourself? You care more about that weed than about all the people in Nineveh.
Well,
Why are you here now instead of back in the belly of that whale? Because God is compassionate. He wanted to help you. And because he is merciful, he gave you a second chance.
Oh, yes, and I'm very grateful.
Has it ever occurred to you that maybe God loves everybody, not just you? That maybe he wants to give everyone a second chance?
Well,
he saw that those people needed help, that they didn't know right from wrong, and he wanted to help them. And that is why he sent you. And when you told them what they were doing wrong, they said they were sorry. They put down their mackerels and their halipots, and they asked God for a second chance. And by golly, he gave them one. Don't you see? God wants to give everyone a second chance. And so should we.
Well, if they get a second chance, those fish slappers, well, then it would be better if I were dead. Oh, I wish I were back in that whale.
You are pathetic. You know, patience runs very deep in my family, but not that deep. I am out of here.
What? What are you doing?
I wanted to be big and important, just like you. But the world doesn't need more people who are big and important. The world needs more people who are nice and compassionate and merciful. That's what I want to be. You can find yourself a new traveling buddy. Goodbye.
You can't just leave.
Can and am.
But who will I talk to? You can't just leave me here all alone. Hello? Carlisle? Reginald? Carlisle? Khalil?
The end. Well, what do you want? A big musical number?
Well, yeah.
Who do they think I am? Twipple?
Yes? What are you doing here? Oh, well, I have a concert tonight, but I'm running late. I can't find Route 59 to save my life. I stopped here for directions.
We're going to your concert tonight. At least we were.
And then porcupines!
And underwear!
And pirates.
And now it looks like we aren't gonna make it at all. Good heavens! Well, if it's a ride you need, I've plenty of room on my bus. You can all come with me!
Yeah, everyone but me. have my ticket. But Junior, it was my fault.
Why, that was a very merciful thing to do. Tell you what, I'll give you all a ride to the concert, and I'll make sure you all have backstage passes. Speaking of mercy, have any of you heard the story of a man named Jonah?
Yes.
Oh,